I think this is not working. Oh, there we go. Dude. Alrighty, let's see what's going on in here. Let's do a cup sale.
Please hold. I must take my Tupperware to the kitchen. Okay. Okay.
It didn't work.
What brings you in today?
Money brings me in today. Okay, let's do this because all right.
Hey, long time. Hey, that.
I had to shut down the party sharing up in here because that audio was not actually for me. That's from my fiance. She likes to watch YouTubers who just be yelling and stuff.
Hey, long time. Hey, that.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. It's coming at you.
for the magic touch?
Alright, so we gonna sell this one, and then yes, I keep telling you that I am streaming. Let's see. Okay, let's do this because this is not going to work. Invite only session. Let's do that. Alright, so we're going to turn this audio off of the stream for a minute.
Have a nice day. Remember, all leaders will be court-martialed for treason.
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you?
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? I'll bring it to you.
Okay, just for the record of anyone watching this right now, I should not be selling cars back to back like this, and I don't recommend anybody else do it, but I have
What miracle did
been
you
put
want me
on
to
restriction
perform?
before from GTA, so you know, I just kind of live like that, so we gonna sell it. See, look at that, you see that? They already own to me. You see how that value just dropped like that? Because I'm trying to sell too many cars at one time. But guess what? We're gonna do it anyway. So, but I will not be doing anymore, just for the record. Value just dropped like that because I'm trying to sell too many cars at one time.
Okay, I got stuff to do.
Register CEO. Let's get a CEO vehicle. Buzzards. Put that on. Yeah.
That shook me up.
Let's see. We're gonna get this thing going. So I'm thinking that I'm not really gonna explain any of this stuff that I'm doing. I'm just gonna do it, and then we can always kind of like go over it again if I need to. Truth be told, that's even if they haven't even patched this already. It is most certainly a possibility that I am going through this and it's still not going to work. But we're going to see anyway. We're going to check it on out. Check it on out. Check it on out. Alright. Exits. Put that where it needs to go. Maybe I'll become like a yellow on YouTube as well. And I'm off yellow, so she likes that type of stuff. I don't know who's sending me messages right now, but I can't see it. Stop sending me messages. You don't want nothing. People sending me messages, they don't want nothing. Okay. Let's see. Come on, is my mic volume good? Can you hear me? I'm yelling in the club. I'm yelling in the club. Yo, shout out to my best friend Glenn. So for you that are watching this, if you are not aware, yelling in the club is a line that a character in this game called 3-on-3 basketball would say. Like just randomly. For no reason. Just be yelling in the club. And it was the funniest thing in the world to us. So, random fun fact though. So maybe I'll become a YouTube yeller. People seem to like people that yell on YouTube. I don't know why, but they do. So maybe I'll just do that as well. No, I probably won't, but still, we could talk about it. Alright, let's see. We need to firstly All right. So as y'all can see, I got this alert on my screen because I just tried to join somebody in a different targeting mode. So when you see that little blue screen and it's telling you like, yo, nothing broadcasting, that's because I don't have a capture card. I'm not using one. So yeah, you won't be able to see all of that stuff I'm doing on the back end. But just be aware that that is what is happening. So I'm not gone. But yeah, anyway. So we're going to go ahead and accept this first alert. And then we're going to decline the second one. And then we're going to lay down in this bed right here. Lay down in the bed. And then we're going to boom. Open up this menu. And we just run randomly. Start a job. It's not going to work though. Boom. Good. And we're going to do it again. I'm going to flip it again. And we're going to go to the same job. Start it. It's not going to work. But this time, see that loading screen in the corner over there in the bottom on the right? This means that it's glitched out. So, now I'm just going to get up out the bed using the triangle button. I'm going to run all the way back
Active
here.
campaign information is available in the briefing room.
I hear that button smashing. Boom, 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 boom. It'd be cool if you could just like roller skate in here or something. I'm going to run all the way over here. We're going to go to the furthest little allergy right here. Y'all see this right here? This little allergy thing. We're just going to get in there. Alright. Now, I'm in the allergy. I'm not going to push no buttons right now. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go back and so I'm going to join a friend again in another targeting mode. Now that I got this first alert up, I am going to hold down the gas before I press any buttons. If I don't do this, it's not going to work at all, for sure. I'm going to accept the first one, decline the second one, and accept the third one. And it's about to kick me out my bunker. You see it's glitched? Boom. Be gone from thee. Alright, so as you can see, and I'm going to just pop this open so that you can see. See this map here? You see where I am? This is where I was. It's kicked me out of my bunker and put me here. Well, that's cool. We're going to go ahead and use our CEO special abilities to get this buzzard. And it's going to pop it right there. We're just going to jump up in this thing. And then we have the tedious task of flying to my bunker. We're not going to go to the facility. We're going to go to the bunker. You got to have the facility, and then you have to have the bunker in order to do this. Again, I'm not really explaining how to do this, so I'm not doing all of the steps or explaining all of the steps or the requirements and stuff you need beforehand, but if you play this game enough, you have the gist of it, and if you don't have the gist of it, you probably won't play this game enough. But that's cool. Maybe I would do like a legit tutorial video, but I feel like there's probably really no point. It's probably gonna be patched in like a day or two. That's even if it still works. So far it's still working, but we will find out in just a moment if it actually is. coming in hot. Alright. So, I'm really trying not to crash this thing, just because I don't want to have to order another one, but I guess it really don't matter considering I own them. I don't have to keep paying for them. Now, if you don't own a buzzer and you're doing this, every time you go to your CEO and you order a helicopter or buzzer, I think it's like 25,000. But after you pay the 25,000, you have the buzzer until you destroy it. And if you destroy it, then you have to pay another 25,000 in order to get another one. So if you already don't have any of this stuff, oh, it's still working. So see how this is still sitting there? That's how we know it's good. Now, typically, as a matter of fact, you know what? I think I will later. I'm gonna do one with a license plate if I go to explain this real quick. But anyway, I am still glitched out, and this is the confirmation that I am still glitched out, because I'm gonna go into the back of the MOC, and when I go to the door, I will not be able to exit it. This means I'm still glitched out. So, in order to fix this, we're gonna go back. And we're gonna join a friend. I'm about to join a friend. In a different targeting mode. Accept the first, decline the second, and I should get a pop-up to let me exit. There we go. There's an echo in my background. Oh, that sucks. You would think with these turtle beaches that I paid all of this money for, they would work so much better than this. But anyway, I'm about to get into this whole thing here. This weenie. I'm about to drive right to the back of the MOC. And we're going to get the notification to take it in. Boom. It's going to tell me that it's full already. That's because the one that I pulled out, that I just got into, is technically still in the back of there, even though we didn't see it. I'm going to go ahead and push OK. And if it's still working, the car will still be inside of this MOC. And it is. Cool. So, we have just duped this car. And I know that people in these videos, when they be posting them in these tutorials and stuff, they really don't never ever show you. So I'm going to show y'all for the sake of it. I just pulled this out again. I'm going to reposition it. So that way it's still there. So you can see it's still there. And I'm about to fly all the way back over to this bunker. I mean, not the bunker, facility. I'm going to fly to the facility. Now, my facility is not very far away, so it's not going to take long. Hey, Nicole, am I still echoing? Do you still hear me echoing? Echoing? Still hear me echoing? Well, I don't know what to do about that. So, we are just not going to worry about it for the time being. I wonder if it has anything to do with the fact that I'm probably still in a party chat. Maybe that is what's going on. No, I do not have audio playing through my headset. However, it is playing through my soundbox, so that's probably what's going on. I don't know. We're going to go to the cemetery. So, back in the facility, and as you can see, right there, that was a black allergy before. So we still got those over here. And we still got the one over there, but the one that was parked in this first spot that I got into, see that? It is no longer an allergy. So that means it's working. Boom.
Remember to encrypt all offsite secure data channels with the
Okay, so I just put the audio into my headset from out of my soundbar. And let's see if that is better. You have to let me know if it's still echoing or whatnot. Alright, so I just left the party chat I was in. And I don't know, but we're going to see if that makes it any better. But basically, I'm just rinsing and repeating at this point. So you can see that I am joining someone else in a new targeting mode, or attempting to. Accept the first alert, decline the second. I'm going to lay in the bed again. Alright, we're going to go to the map again. Confirm, it's not going to work. Second time. Loading, gonna get out of the bed. Now we gonna run around here again. Is it still echoing? I'm not in the party no more, so like I said, it just legitimately might be the settings for this mic. I usually don't stream with my audio playing from my headset from chat or whatever, so I have never actually gone through all of the settings to make sure that it's good, but alright, going to Okay, going again to someone else in another targeting mode. Of course, as it relates to this, I actually don't have anybody who's online playing right now, or that I know for sure is in a different targeting mode. So even though this is solo, you're gonna accept the first one, decline the second one, accept the third one. Yeah, so even though like I don't have anybody who is currently on my actual friends list that is playing GTA right now, I am legitimately just going to like random people like that I don't know. They're not on my friends list. I don't know them at all, and I am just joining them because most people don't play in the same targeting mode that I play in, which is free because most people cannot shoot without assisted aim. And if you play GTA, you know that griefers and people who have nothing better to do with their lives will just randomly shoot you. You know, that's GTA. That's the way it goes. So, oh no, I mean all of the shade. Definitely shade. I'm shading anybody who does that. Just random people who just shoot and kill people in lobbies for no reason. Everybody just going about their business and they're like, oh, let me follow you with my oppressor and I will kill you. It's just like, okay, cool. Just destroy my whole life. I've been working forever to build all of this cocaine business, you know what I'm saying? The struggles of a drug dealer on video games, I tell you. Can't even sell drugs in peace. Like, we all trying to sell drugs on here. Why can't we all just sell drugs and get money together? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ridiculous, but whatever. I'm gonna get off of my soapbox now. Alright, so we're gonna go and do this again. Do this again. And go ahead and get this landed. I don't know why I'm really struggling right now when it comes to flying this helicopter. I'm usually a lot smoother than that, even though I know I'm way better than most people as it relates to flying. So let's just celebrate me for a minute and my amazing landing skills. Alright, so we're gonna go back up in here. Everything should still be set, meaning the car's still gonna be sitting here. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So we're gonna run back into the MOC. Now it is nothing in the MOC. However, there is something in the MOC. So again, I'm gonna go back to this. It's not gonna give me the option to exit. So I gotta join somebody in a different targeting mode. Again, the screen's gonna go blue beforehand, so know that. Don't be alarmed. I'm still here. I just want you to know that that's what I'm doing. And because I don't have anyone who is playing right now in a different targeting mode, it just takes me a couple seconds. Alright. Okay, so here we go. Alright. Accept the first alert, decline the second alert. Now I'm going to get the option to leave. There we go. Exit. I'm going to go outside and we are going to grab this vehicle and I'm going to drive it into the MOC. Right, get the alerts. Yes, it's full. but we're gonna do it anyway. Just gonna drive up in here. And then it appears. Boom. Then it's all good. So I'll pull it out. Because we rinsing and repeating up in this place. And boom. Get on out. I'm going right back outside. And do this again. But y'all get the idea. So that's basically what's going on. This is probably the easiest dupe process since when they had the nightclub one where you could like legitimately dupe the whole level of the garage that you had. That was glorious. It was very glorious. That was really cool. I really wish that somebody would figure out how to do it. But you know. So now you can see all of those is isses. So no more elegies on that side. I still got some on this side because I didn't do all of those yet. But truth be told, this is probably gonna be the last one that I do for the time being because I kind of want to do something different.
Please replace air conditioning filter.
Maybe I'll stream Yu-Gi-Oh or stream something like Call of Duty so y'all can watch me get mopped in that joint. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Accept, decline. Also, for the record, I don't have anybody again who is in another targeting mode, so I'm just going to randoms right now. This could totally backfire in the process of me doing this. Like, I could legitimately be starting it, and because I'm going to randoms, I'll go to their session and they're in the same targeting mode, so I don't get this second alert and it just pulls me into their session. Yeah, then I'd have to start all over again. So just FYI, if you're deciding that you're going to do what I'm doing, just know that that is a possibility. All the way down here with my button mashing. Oh, Jesus. What just happened? Cha! It just did the cha-cha slide. Cha-cha, real smooth. Alright, so we're going to get rid of the pink one this time. Alright. Do it again. Okay, so FYI, we're gonna accept this first alert, and we're gonna decline the second one, and then we're going to accept the third. FYI, I just laughed because when I went to go and try to find a random person to join in a different targeting mode, some guy's name was just Harry Meek. Harry Meek. Nonetheless, thank you, Harry Meek, for your contribution. Dang, I can't even say the word. Contribution. There it is. There it is. Contribution to what I am doing right now. I don't know you. You don't know me. But thank you for your Harry Meek. Gay. Alrighty. As a matter of fact, I am almost certain that I am going to be switching the game up in a minute or after this because I legit don't want to do this right now. And it also probably is the fact that I don't actually have to do this because I really don't need the money, to be totally honest. Because I'm GTA rich, you know what I'm saying? And I said rich, not wealthy. Because I know a lot of people that play this game that have way more money than me. But I don't do nothing but buy cars and edit them, so I don't really need a whole bunch of money for that. I already have like everything on the game. Shoot. There's not too many things that I don't have in the game. I've been playing this game for a long time, so I feel like it's only natural that if you play a game for a long time that you acquire all there is to get in the game. Now, some people don't do that, but if you're stretching a game out, cause this game has been out for what, like legit like 6 or 7 years, and I didn't even get in originally because I used to play on Xbox only. That was all I used to play. And even though this game was on Xbox, I never played it. I didn't start playing GTA again until I got a PS4. Alright, showing somebody different targeting mode. But yeah, I didn't start playing GTA again until I got a PS4. And oddly enough, um, I only got a PS4 because a bunch of my buddies were telling me to, play on PS4, play on PS4. Specifically, my best friend, he would tell me, play on PS4, get on PS4, get your PS4. And then I get on PS4. And guess what? Guess who did not play with me until like many months later? Yes, you guessed it. Same person who encouraged me to get a PS4. But eventually, I got the PS4, and I've been rocking on it ever since. And GTA was one of the. I think GTA was like probably the first or second game I got. No, the first game I got was Destiny. I used to play Destiny all of the time. And then the second game I got was GTA. But that was at least a good 5 years ago. So I just told that whole long story to say that I've been playing this game for 5 years, so that's why I pretty much have everything. If you play this game for 5 years and you're decent, there's no reason why you can't have everything as well. So what I'm going to do now is I should just buy a random car and let people watching the stream just tell me how to design it. Maybe I'll do that later. Coming up on an hour here. It does not seem like I've been streaming for an hour, but and I don't stream enough. I used to have a capture card, but I really didn't have a capture card. So like I legitimately bought a capture card and tested it out because I knew that my fiance was gonna want one, or that she wanted one for her channel. And I knew that there was gonna be a bunch of questions about it, or just so that I could help her. You know, you gotta learn how to do something yourself before you help somebody else. You can't help nobody if you can't help yourself. So I basically got to the point where I learned how to use it well enough to where when I gave it to her, she would be able to use it, and any questions that she had, I could answer any questions that she had. But I probably will get myself one if I really get off into the streaming stuff, or just posting videos in general. I've got a few subscribers as of right now. Shout out to those subscribers. And I'm a moderator for Drew Productions, if you guys know him. He does a lot of GTA videos. So from time to time, I have people who honestly just subscribe to my channel just because I'm typically in his channel, in his streams, helping out. But I don't, to be totally honest with you, I don't care a whole much about subscribers and all that other stuff, to be real with you. So if you subscribe, great, I appreciate you, that's cool. If not, that's cool too. But in the meantime, we're gonna jump off of this roof and die. Oh, I didn't die.
God, no.
Oh, because I had armor.
I think she's
Okay.
fucking my friend. I go back.
Be a punch, bitch. You wanna fight? Oh, you don't wanna fight. Yeah, what do I want to do? I want to buy this vehicle first. Now, which one of these Formula One cars do I want? Why is this one more expensive? And the stats are exactly the same. Why would I pay my money for this one? What's special about this one? The design of it, I guess. Yeah, it's just like the design. I actually like the design of this one better anyway. Let's go with blue. Blue is my favorite color. So we're gonna go ahead and get that, and then we're gonna put that into. Where we gonna put that? I got a lot of places. Let's go to the garage. Yeah, and we can get rid of that faggy. That was not necessary. Yes, I want to replace it. 3 million for this car that I'm very easily probably going to put another 3 million. Have anything on sale? Is there anything that I should buy just to buy? Anything that I want that I don't already have? I've got all of that stuff here. Wedge. Do I have a wedge? Yes, I have a wedge. I don't have a cargo bot though. Maybe I should buy a cargo bot. Don't know when I would ever use it, but you know. Or why is nothing on sale? That's not normal for GTA. There's usually something on sale. At least something decent usually is on sale. And I'm not seeing anything. Oh, that's on sale. I already have that though. And is anything else in here on sale? That's on sale. Now, low-key, this is probably one of the better vehicles in this game. No, I'm lying. It's not that one. That is not the car I'm thinking of. It's nice, though. This is actually a really, really cool car. I am thinking about, I think it's called the Zenturo or something like that. That is like one of the best cars in the game. Also, this Tesseract, really cool looking car. But it's an electric car. You can't hear it. That is the most annoying thing to me of a supercar, to not be able to hear an engine. It's just like somebody's standing next to the microwave or refrigerator when you're driving that thing. It's kind of trash to me. So we're gonna come down here, and I know that the car got delivered because I got the notice, but where is it? Where is it? It is over there. Now, of course, this is like a dungeon basement, so you can't see anything down there. And it's dark outside, so you won't see anything really outside. But we're gonna drive this thing over to, oh. FYI, for those of you who don't know, when the old GTA, like the original GTA I used to play on PC, when you ran people over, like, you got points, like, in the game. Like, they encouraged it. Like, you don't get points for running people over now, though. Like, they should bring that back. GTA 6, give me points for running people over.
What's wrong with her now?
Alright. So, the first thing we're going to do for any vehicle that I have, we're going to max out the armor.
It ain't gonna rust, okay?
And let's see what we got for body work. Vintage stock. Double intake. Oh, they took the sides off that. Which is interesting. Do I like that though? No, I think I do like the vents on the side, actually. So they got this vintage stock body, but I would have preferred for it to look like that on both sides, personally. But I guess that's cool. So we'll figure something out here in a second. I'll come back to that. We're gonna put max brakes on this thing because we're gonna be going really fast. No wing. No, we want a wing. Oh, is that it? Okay. I also see now, looks like the engine or the placement is further back, whereas I guess that was the difference from the other one. So legitimately one just has a curve here and the other one doesn't? Yeah, one is curved and one is not. Which one do I like to look up better? I'm gonna go curved, even though it's really not a whole lot of difference. We gonna go with this one because I like the
You got
line
great
that's on
taste.
it. I'm not a real fan of liveries, to be honest with you. I think that they are kind of trashy, but you know, it's a race car, so typically you do have some type of stuff on a race car. That's a little bit too much though. This literally just painted the entire car black. That's not bad. I don't know what color I want the car to be yet though, so maybe I should do that. Roof. Oh, that's what we call it, a roof? Okay. We'll go with that. Spoiler. Let's see. What are we going to do? That boy is stupid big. I think I'm gonna go with this one though. It kind of goes with the front.
Man,
Gotta
you
put
mean business.
bulletproof tires on there. Oh, I didn't change the wheel type yet. Let's do that. Not feeling a whole lot of these, but the snowflake might be the one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the snowflake. I should be able to paint that though. I hope I can paint that. Maybe I can. Alright. Before I do that, let's go with that. Black tires, load. silver. Put some pearlescent in it. And we are going to go probably with blue. Let's see. Yeah, diamond blue sets it off a little bit, actually. I'm going to go with that. Secondary, I'm going to do... What does this look like? What part is it? Literally just the back? Yeah, it looks like that's all. Just the wing. So... I'll leave that like that for right now. Let's see if this livery stuff is. Okay, see, that totally changes the way I look at it. That looks way better now. I think I'm gonna go with this one here. Just because it ties into my blue thing. Pet peeve. Pet peeve. Y'all see that? I have gone through all of the liveries, and it's still giving me that notice like I have not. Okay. Let's go to the wheels. Let's go to the color. And we're definitely going to do blue. I'm going to do a royal blue just to make them pop a little bit more. Yeah, I think we do. Alright. Let's go back up here and see. Okay, I'll see why they did that. Okay, we'll do that then. Those aren't bad. I just don't like the fact that it removes the stuff from the side. I actually like the vents on the side like that. Did I do the brakes already? Did the bumper, the engine. I mean, do I really need to... Let's see. I think that's good there. Streets. So another thing I'm realizing, this boy has 0 headlight action. Which you wouldn't have any headlights on this type of car still. Oh, okay. So apparently when I go to top speed, this boy is going to take off like a rocket. I'm not expecting that. That's a problem. Ooh. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a day. We done streaming this tonight. Appreciate y'all showing up. Take it easy.